you making all that money with that old? Yeah.
Bear open the
One more. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I get mad when I can't find no freight, I ain't out here for no reason. Lord, I hope this pack gon' last, please, I need longer than a season. I book the load, I run out with that freight, I got my read. Say, look in it, why you run that truck so hard, I got my read. I get mad when I can't find no freight, I ain't out here for no reason. Lord, I hope this pack gon' last, please, I need longer than a season. I book the load, I run out with that freight, I got my read. Say, look in it, why you run that truck so hard, I got my read. Lean out on what you think, because the way I think sometimes ain't got no faith. And I do me, cause ain't too many got the half of what it takes. But see, that's me, cause I'ma stay my ass so far from out the way. Cause see, that's me, cause I'ma peep and fall the fuck from out the way. With this motherfucker, I won't try again with that motherfucker me. I got win with this motherfucker, see, I'm trying to win, cause this motherfucker me worth. I'm trucking the buck and I know what it looking like, but it way deeper than surface. I'm trying to go get it, cause every day matter. I treat every day like it's urgent. But ratchet shit, I'm on that ratchet shit, little nigga, I'm on that ratchet shit, yeah. Ain't mention time to man, got on 4 different designers. Let me quit making noise. Yeah, what's happening, man? Guess where we at? We in Memphis, man! Yeah. So check it out. Delivery appointment was for 10 a.m. Got here at 9. Only problem this morning was, you know, I'm thinking everything cool, X, Y. Check in, man, you know. She was like, yeah, you know, we unloaded somebody this morning, one of them loaded or unloaded somebody with this same paperwork this morning, probably about an hour ago. I said, what? I said, wait a minute. I said, so don't none of these numbers I got, you know, mean anything? And she was like, no, like, check this out. She pulled up a paper. That motherfucker is literally exactly like mine. Only thing different is where I guess where we got loaded at, it was 2 different names on the thing, but I'm talking about BOL number, commodity, I'm talking about that's an identical paperwork. Of course I called, I was like, hey look, you know, what we gonna do about that, cause you know, they're not trying to unload shit without the correct paperwork, right? The lady didn't make too big of a deal about it. She was just like, it happens more than what you think it do. With, you know, this particular brokerage, X, Y. Right now, until they get what they need to get figured out, we kind of at a standstill, but I'm not tripping because it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, I'm here, I'm on time. My end of the deal is kept, so on the board is plenty freight on me. It's shit going right back up to VA. It's shit going, like I say, from Memphis, you can go wherever the fuck you want to in the whole world. So glad to be here. You know, let's make the best out of it. Hopefully this is a quick situation. it seems like they getting people in and out this motherfucker pretty fast. So yeah, let's see what we get into. And hell yeah, my mama, let's see what we talking about. Yeah. Hey, so check it. Quick update. So per the shipper, when I walked back in there with the email from the broker and whatnot, she was just like, yeah, I figured this was your appointment, X, Y. You know, they do this all the time. She was just like, honestly, I really think they already knew what was up, you know, ahead of time. And I was like, damn, you really think so? She was just like, yeah, they knew that. And they knew that we needed the BOL that I airdropped over to Buddy and he printed type of time. I said, damn, ain't that crazy? I said, well, good thing for me, before I left the shipper, I physically sent them a picture of the original paperwork and the load, and I was just like, is this what y'all expecting to get loaded? Because they told me it was empty pallets, X, Y. And they was just like, send the email, we good to go. So I went, I left, I gone on me. So my ass is covered. I don't care nothing about it. I'm waiting on this guy to hop off the door. When he hop off the door, I'm gonna get on. It is finna be 10:30, 10:25. So hopefully we ready by lunchtime. Leave it at that. We should be able to goddamn pick some shit up still around lunchtime and, you know, keep the freight train rolling. I saw something I want to bid on, but again, I don't want to put myself in the bind, but at the same time, I'm knowing I'm gonna be at this bitch, right? Oh my mama, right? So let me get on my goddamn conference call and start throwing in some offers and see what we got going. So back with you here shortly. Getting up in here would have been so much straightforward, but they had a fucking no truck sign, right? So I said, man, damn, let me just, you know, let me find another way. Man, fuck no. I should have. I mean, I seen so many trucks come in and out that bitch, but I was just like, monkey see, monkey do. I was like, monkey fuck no on me. So I called myself going find another way in this motherfucker. Man, one of them places to where it's 4 different people in one building. Man, I came in on this side. Y'all can't see it, but I came in due to my own damn detour down yonder. And on me, none of this shit but what the fuck I was looking for. Broker car was like, where is you at? And I'm like, ma'am, I know you seen me busting blocks around this bitch. I'm trying to figure it out, madam. Clearly I'm at the right address, just not the right building. I'm looking for building 100. I kept finding everything but 100 on me. I can read, ma'am. Man, on the way at. We understand each other? Good. Yeah. So that's how we gonna end our Monday. Y'all know where I'm at. I went on to stop early. They told me I could deliver the load tomorrow, but it wasn't no way I'm gonna get there tomorrow. Not between delivering hours at least. So I stopped early. Y'all know where I'm at. QT on Dixon, Tennessee. You know, back when I was company driving, y'all know it used to be a little treat for me to stop by this motherfucker because I'm going. Oh yeah, to Colton's. Let me get that grilled chicken breast, double veggie, you know, the healthy way. It's been so long since I've been around here, they done put a whole hotel up beside that motherfucker. It used to be just a whole bunch of flat land, so good for them. We're gonna get up real early in the morning. I didn't want to deal with Knoxville traffic either. That and considering how far I was gonna stretch out on 40, I was like, by the time I get there, it may or may not be parking. I ain't gonna put myself in the bind. I kind of then started to prefer to get up while everybody else sleep. I mean, I've been doing it, but now especially, so. I'll see you in the morning. So we at the delivery this morning. Man, I got kind of scared getting up in here, coming down them, I don't know what kind of roads it was, but I got kind of scared. I said, man. Receiving back that way. Of course, I'm gonna double check before I get to moving around, right? So let's get on the door. I'm gonna check in with y'all in just a little bit. Y'all peep that. And I'm outside thinking it's sweet. Well, shit, it might turn into one of them situations where I don't get no free. I might have to. Did head back to the house. At least I done took a light load to where I still got half a tank. I'm hoping it don't come down to that, but the reality is kicking in. You'll be here. So peep it. I had totally forgot about the 4th of July. What happened was the same load that I picked up Friday, going back down to Memphis, they had another one available, except it was showing delivery Monday, and I was just like, let me see if that's a typo. It was like, yeah, you know, with holiday weekend, we really would like for somebody to hold it, you know, maybe somebody that lived that way or et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, Long story short, they had a 9 a.m. pickup. I was like, bro, I might be just a little bit behind 9 a.m., but I don't mind going to get it, because especially for what he was willing to pay for me to hold it, I was like, hey, you feel me? The thing that was somewhat bad about it was that it delivered 4 p.m. on Monday, and I was just like, look, ain't no way between now, tomorrow, and potentially Thursday, you can't get me an earlier appointment to where it'll kind of be a little bit more better for me, to where, you feel me, I could get there Monday morning, drop this shit, reload, keep my ass moving, right? We about struck a deal. But then at the end of it, they was just like, if you're gonna be late, we don't want no late truck. But that's broker speak for, I'm not gonna book you today for being late. I'm gonna post this shit in the morning, and it's gonna look better for me if you pull up late, because then I can say I didn't find no truck yesterday. At least that's what I was thinking in my head. I'm finna give Buddy a call and see what he talking about. I guess I need to be looking for some southbound air freight, right? Or like I was saying earlier, just a few seconds ago, like, man, bitch, I done overestimated this shit. You know, so I'm not mad at it. It's a simple mistake on my part. Hey, at least you see where my attention's at, so, you know, we're here. Alright, back again with the update, right? So I called Buddy back about the load from yesterday, and, you know, going to Memphis to hold it or whatever. So he ended up getting it covered. I said, damn. You know, ain't no use of me rushing over to that bitch, right? Well, it is hella early. I could probably find something going somewhere, pick up today, deliver tomorrow, right? For some bread, right? Well, at least for something that's, you know, next day, right? As long as it's southbound, you'll be cool, right? I'm like, okay. But then he was like, well, I got one that picks up tomorrow, and it delivers. Only thing is it delivers Tuesday. But when it delivers Tuesday, it delivers at 5 in the morning. Damn, Tuesday. I was like, let me see if I can add some more money to it. Because the number we had yesterday, it was $2,200. And I was just like, when you, hear me out, when you account in all miles, and that's the miles from VH directly to my house, then from my house back up to Memphis, it come down to like $1.90 something a mile. And I was just like, you know, whatever. Look at the mission that it accomplishes, and you'll be empty. You know, you'll be empty Monday evening. You have to spend the night probably in West Memphis, and you'll be ready to go Tuesday morning, right? Keep that logic. Like I said, let me see if I can get some more bread on it. So I was like, man, well, given that I ain't gonna be able to deliver till Tuesday, let's strike a deal for 24. How about that? He was just like, well, hear me out. Yesterday, I covered that lane you was trying to cover for $2,100. I said, goddamn, cheap freight ass niggas, what are you doing? You know, goddamn it, you cost me $100. He was just like, but the way I see it is, it's the same transit time. So it's the same amount of holding days the way that he see it. And he was like, I understand the way you see it as she gonna have me stuck over till Tuesday, right? But if you think about it, I would deliver it at 4 p.m. I would have probably spent the night in West Memphis. I'd have been trying to book some Tuesday morning anyways, right? The money will still come Tuesday. See what I'm saying? And then 5 a.m., I'm going to be in Memphis again. I can go wherever I want in the world, right? And at least I'm not, you know, it's paying me to get up there. I know I'm a deadhead to Memphis, so it sounds bad, but it's not bad once you put it all together. So I in my head, I was like, damn, I would really hate to sit the rest of the day, but the damn near be smarter for me to sit my ass down, chill out the rest of the day, pick this shit up in the morning, and at least come on to the house with some work for some money, right? So they say it might not hit just like that over the weekend like I would prefer, but it'll come Monday. We struck a deal for the 21. You can do all miles involved on 21. Like I say, route to go straight directly to my house and to Memphis. They come down to like $1.80 something all miles. Right? But like I say, if you're looking at it from both sides of the sword, it's still smart. Light load again, so we'll have fun with it. I'll see you tomorrow morning, right? Y'all, why I was concerned coming into this motherfucker this morning on me. And then the turn that I originally took off the highway to get in this bitch, boy, I said, boy, they trying to take me to somebody's house, ain't it? Motherfucking me farming, man. I said, God damn it. Well, we finna find out on me. So. And y'all finna see this shit. It might not look that bad on camera, but that shit was on my mind this morning on me. I'ma turn that key and I'ma ride till I can't think no more. I'ma whip that wheel and I'ma turn it till I can't no more. I'ma book that freight and run that freight out till I can't no more. Cause I know I got peace when I ride. Know I got peace when I ride. I'ma turn that key and I'ma ride till I can't think no more. I'ma whip that wheel and I'ma turn it till I can't no more. I'ma book that freight and run that freight out till I can't no more. Cause I know I got peace when I ride. Know I got peace when I ride. Yeah. So we at the shipper this morning, finna get loaded. Appointment for 9 o'clock, got here a little past 8. They told me to get on the door, then they come back out. I was like, yeah, hold on, just wait. So it's cool. Now that I kind of done got the gist of how they move, they take shit off one truck. When they get it off one truck, they immediately put it on the other truck. So, you know, they got 2 on the door right now. So I guess they, you know, get out everything they need from them and put it on me, right? So no complaints on my end. You know, thankful, in a good mood, XY. So I see y'all when we southbound, right? Hey, truck start kind of empty, ain't it? God damn it. It's almost 8 o'clock.
Hold it in no more, I'm overweight. Yeah, I can't hold it in no more, I'm overweight. Yeah, I can't hold it in no more, I'm overweight. Yeah, I can't hold it in no more, I'm overweight. Let it go, yeah. I'm covered from all the bullshit that you telling me. P, what you telling me, yeah. Dollar that motherfucker down, that baggage, that package, I motherfucking leave it there, yeah. I promise I won't take it with me. Moving it forward, don't use it against me. I'm standing whenever, whoever, however, if nobody's standing up with me. I'm sending it off on the trailer. Long as you ever, don't bring it back, yeah. I'm sending it off on the trailer, and I won't take it back, yeah. I'm leaving that there with the load. The temperature low, it's sealed, it's cold. I'm leaving that there with the load. It's expired, it's old, it go, yeah.